Hey, folks, the FixProfit channel is with you. Now I will be making trades, investing from $1 to $2,000. I want to spend this trading session productively and show you my strategy, and at the end of the work I will summarize the results. I am assisted by a smart robot. It collects indicator data in real time and presents it in a convenient format, immediately recommending which way to open a deal. Data on 12 key indicators are collected in this tool. The bot is free, you can pick it up at the link in the description. In a month it will be available only for a fee, so hurry up, friends. Don't miss new informative videos, click on subscribe to the channel and on the bell. Put a like and write comments. I opened a deal on the currency pair Euro, Canadian dollar. 1 minute time frame. I would like to note the fact that the periodicity of data updates in the robot is 1 minute. By the way, in addition to free robot FixProfit on the link in the description, you will get a valuable promo code for plus 100% to the deposit. That is, for example, if you deposit $50 you will get $50 bonus on top of that. Or, for example, if you deposit $100 you will have $200 on deposit. Promo code works on the first deposit, and you will also have access to VIP chat with analytics. How tokenized assets will reshape currency pair trading strategies. Before we dive into what's next, let's talk about what keeps you alive in trading. Not trends, not luck, but money management. If your trading strategy is the engine, money management is the oil. Without it, no matter how powerful the engine, you're headed for a blowout. That's not a possibility, that's a guarantee. So, let's make it brutally clear. Rule number 1. Risk only 1 to 2% of your deposit per trade. Always, not just when you feel good, not just when the market looks perfect. Always, if you're starting with $100, your trade should be around $1. If that wins, you earn about 80 cents. That's modest, but it's sustainable. If you're working with $1,000, that same 1% becomes $10. That's $8 profit per successful trade. And if you've got $10,000 and keep that discipline, you're placing $100 trades, and that can bring $80 returns per position. Now multiply that over time, with structure, consistency, and patience. You see where this goes. More deposit doesn't mean bet bigger. It means earn bigger with the same control. Rule number 2. Trading is risky, like any business. Don't ever forget this. Every trade you open is a calculated bet. Just like starting a cafe, a clothing brand, or a tech startup, you can do everything right and still face losses. Markets shift, conditions evolve. The difference between those who survive and those who vanish is this. Pros manage risk. Amateurs chase dreams. Which side are you on? Enter. Tokenized assets, a tectonic shift in market dynamics. Let's cut through the hype. A tokenized asset is essentially a real-world thing. Whether that's a stock, a real estate investment, a commodity, or a piece of art, represented digitally. It exists on a blockchain, and it's tradable, trackable, and often fractional. That last part is a game changer. What if you could trade a small piece of a traditionally illiquid asset, like gold or real estate, and see its influence ripple into how currency pairs behave? That's where the landscape starts to shift. Friends, take part in our big contest with a prize of $1,000 for one random comment. The conditions are simple. Watch this video in its entirety, give it a like, subscribe to the channel and write one comment on the topic of trading under this video. I will choose 2 winners using randomizer and publish the results in my Telegram channel, where our team also shares knowledge about trading and helps traders to learn. The link is in the description. Subscribe. The contest is held every week. You'll start noticing tokenized commodities influencing movements. Let's say tokenized oil markets show a spike in demand, guess what? That may ripple into the Canadian dollar or Norwegian krone, as their economies lean on oil exports. So now, instead of just watching economic calendars, you're watching blockchain-driven signals. These assets might move first, creating early indicators of what's coming in your currency charts. The game isn't just reading candlesticks anymore. It's reading connections. Traditional currency markets follow global sessions, London, New York, Tokyo. But tokenized assets? Many trade continuously. This shift creates weekend signals, after-hours volatility, and an entirely new wave of sentiment rolling into the weekdays. Imagine being one of the few traders adapting your entry logic based on tokenized market behavior from a Sunday night, while others show up Monday morning unprepared. That's the edge. Tomorrow's smart trader won't just be looking at CPI data, Fed meetings, or non-farm payrolls. They'll also be watching blockchain metrics, volume flow on tokenized assets, wallet activity on large holders, transaction speed spikes on certain ecosystems. These aren't crypto plays. These are early warning systems for macro shifts that can affect major currencies. Let's get tactical. Volatility anticipation. Tokenized markets can experience sharp volatility based on governance changes or asset backing events. These spikes often precede movement in currencies attached to the asset sector. Market sentiment tracking. Token chatter on platforms like Discord or Reddit seriously can offer quicker emotional temperature checks than traditional news feeds. Cross-market scalping. Traders may soon use momentary inefficiencies between a tokenized asset and its impact on a national currency to execute high-frequency strategies. This is the trader's equivalent of discovering new terrain, where signals are fresh, untapped, and mispriced. Tokenized asset data is your back computer. While others fly blind, you're seeing infrared. You're watching how gold-backed tokens shifted overnight, how carbon credit markets moved a blockchain-based ETF, and what that means for the euro, pound, or yen. Others are guessing. You're calculating. That's the difference. Let's be clear. None of this matters if you can't follow rules. You can have the best dashboard in the world. If you're risking 20% on a trade because you feel it, the market will eat you alive. Technology is the amplifier. It multiplies your habits. Sloppy? It multiplies destruction. Focused? It multiplies precision and profit. So, I finished the job. The total profit for today is $6,279. You have seen the result of teamwork between a trader and a robot. The robot is free. The link is in the description. Subscribe and press the bell. Bye.